Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This is the daily guidance for Thursday, February 6th. Okay, really quick. I'm just going to say this and I'm going to say it really fast. It's going to be the only time I say it. All right, because I've been avoiding addressing you guys in this manner, but I think it's necessary. All right, when I'm delivering the messages, not everybody, my readings are not for everybody. Now, the reason I say this is because there are little things that can distract a person from receiving the message. So if you listen to the message and there are certain things that are distracting you, for example, my shuffling, or you don't like the thumbnail, or you don't like the way that I hold the cards in front of the screen, or sometimes, oh, I can't hear you. Your voice is too low. But then when I do a voice check, a sound check, everything is fine. Listen, if that happens, if you find yourself focused on the way I hold the cards or my shuffling, I'm probably not your reader. I mean, it's really that simple because I'm here, I'm delivering a message. And I know for a fact that this is not everyone's message. Just because you're drawn to it, I don't believe it's yours. I think it's a sign that maybe you should listen or you should consider it, but it doesn't mean that you're ready for it. So those are signs that maybe you're not ready for my reading if you're distracted by the way that I shuffle, okay? The way that I shuffle, that's the force that's about to be put in to the reading. So don't tell me that, oh, it's too much for your ears. Then that means the message is also too much for you, okay? You probably need to step back, all right? And that's all I'm going to say for now, all right? And I hate that I had to do that, but please don't try to put certain restrictions on how I deliver the message and how I do what I do on this channel. Okay? Please don't do that. All right, let's go ahead and get into the message here. Please give me a message for Thursday, February 6th, 2020. Two of Air. All right, so we have Two of Air. Two of Air is usually a hard decision, can't make a decision, and sometimes it's usually there's illusions or there are things that you think may happen, which are not true. So it is kind of overthinking when making a decision. Nine of Earth. All right, but whatever this decision is, it's going to get you at a place where you're financially stable, where you're grounded, where you have things for yourself. Five of Earth. Yeah, a lot of you want to take that step to where you're more independent, where you can basically make your own hours. So I'm getting the feeling where people want to go from the 9 to 5 to where you have your own income here. But you're scared because you're not sure if you would be able to support yourself fully if you took that step. If you took that leap of faith here. Because the Five of Earth is like fear surrounding money. And then you got the Two of Air here, not able to make a decision. But guess what this says? This says successful self-employment. So, there's a decision here some of y'all are trying to make, whether or not you should work for yourself, because you're not sure that you would have, like, the returns would be enough to support you yet. So let's see what the cards say. It says that it would. It says 10 of Earth. This is financial security. Do you see that? It says financial security. So if you're having that doubt, and then not only that, we had these cards, both of these came out. If it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. So there's fears here surrounding doing your own thing. Not sure if you would be successful. The cards are saying you would. It's saying you would be able to support yourself, your family here. It says a happy family life, and that's been coming out all week. Knight of Water. Wow, you're going to have somebody by your side at the same time. Oh my God, I need to pull the next card. 8 of Water. All right, this is a part of your spiritual growth, guys. Some of y'all are holding on to employment, a job, or a gig. Something that supports you financially. It could be a person. And it's hard for you to remove yourself from it because you don't think you would be able to take care of yourself. However, this is about your spiritual and emotional growth. That's what this is about. This is going to require a lot of faith. Somebody's here. I feel like you have somebody who will support you. This could be somebody's here. I'm not picking this up as an energy. Knight of Water. Why is the Knight of Water here? Ace of Wands. It's like someone wants to make a move. Is there anything else? Knight of Water. Ooh. We have the Devil. Okay, there's victory here. And the Hangman is in reverse. Okay, so there's somebody in the past. You may have had some kind of unhealthy attachment to this person. And there was delays where things weren't happening. This is victory. Now, this could have been someone you walked away from. I kind of feel like delays are about to be over here. But you know what? The way these cards fell. Yeah, this is all about your spiritual growth, okay? The way these cards fell, there was something you had to make a decision on first before these delays will be lifted. Hangman is in reverse, okay? 6 of Wands. There's about to be victory with someone, guys. Someone. It says falling in love or wedding proposals. And I feel like with the Devil here, there was no movement. Ace of Wands. There was no action. There was nothing was happening with this person. A lot of you were felt very, very strong connection to this person. Kind of felt bound here with these chains keeping you here. I did notice the Lovers here, because the Lovers is a healthy connection between two people. The Devil can indicate a strong, passionate connection with someone, but it's for the wrong reason. So it's more of a obsession and addiction. You know, it has that twin flame dynamic where you love it, but at the same time you hate it and you know it's not good for you. So I feel like a relationship, the potential for a relationship to evolve from that connection where it was codependent to where it's a strong, passionate connection between two people where both are vulnerable. I feel like that comes in after you make that decision to become independent, self-sufficient. It's going to require some kind of major move. It requires you to make some kind of decision here that you can't seem to come to terms with. You're not comfortable with making here. Wow. That's when it happens. The Lovers. Oh my gosh, it's here again. And that's why I compared the two, because if you look at these two cards, they're similar. Except in this card, they're bound. So it's a connection, but for the wrong reasons. It's like the two are stuck to each other. You can't really remove that connection because it's so strong. It becomes an addiction. It's unhealthy. This one, this is a pure connection. It's passionate. No chains here. No chains. Both people are vulnerable and willing. They have their hands out. They're ready for each other. It's a pure connection. This one is blessed by the universe. Okay, this one, there's things behind you that you can't control that's pulling the strings here. So this one can mask itself as this, but it's not. So sometimes people will get these two confused. So I see delays being over, and I see a victory with someone once you make this decision. So this is about your spiritual growth. This is about your spiritual. So yes, love and career, success, abundance. For a lot of you, it's connected. It's connected. There's you need to be where you're supposed to be as an individual before you get this strong connection with someone. Because there's a lot of you have someone in your environment that wants to make this offer. The delays that occur between you, you may look at the person as not non-committal or in and out, inconsistent. You may feel like this person is playing with your emotions. The delays are divinely orchestrated. Okay, the universe says the delays are over once you make that decision to put. You need to be where you're supposed to be first. Basically, that's all I'm saying. You need to be where you are supposed to be. This 9 of Earth energy is that single man, single woman, bachelor, bachelorette. At the same time, you're very productive. This is the hard worker. You keep going. Nothing stops you. Very ambitious and successful with it as well. This is a busy bee. This has that Virgo energy for me. Every single moment you have, you're investing in yourself. You have a plan. You go for it. Okay. And then you also see success here. You see success, abundance. You set yourself up, basically. This is making it happen. This means it's happening. It's here. You can touch it. You can feel it. You can share it with those who you love. Okay. So there's fear surrounding money that's kind of keeping you guys from making that decision here. But we got the Lovers twice. This is connected to This is it's connected to a connection with someone that you around you. Some of y'all walked away from this person. This the Eight of Water is a spiritual card. Because usually, other readers would just say, oh, it's time to walk away. It's time. No, it's deeper than that. The Eight of Cups, Eight of Water, it's walking away because you know it's better for you. It's walking away to do that work on self. It's walking away to grow at a soul level. This is a very spiritual card. Okay. So it takes a lot to do this because you let go of something that you feel was right for you when you were in it. But you're trusting that walking away is the best thing to do. Okay, if you look at it at that space, whatever you walked away from, if it's a person, a job, whatever you walk away from, and if you do the work, you will end up manifesting or attracting to you something stronger, something better. Sometimes it's the same thing, same person, but at a different space, at a different level. Okay. And that's what's happening here. But first, there's things that needs to happen for you first. That comes first. Love for self comes first. That comes first. Can't stress that enough. It comes first. Okay. And that's what's happening. A lot of you are growing. At a spiritual level, you're attracting this. You're attracting this. A strong, passionate connection with someone where the physical connection is just as strong as the emotional. It's all there. It's all encompassing. Both people, even with this, there's two figures here. There's a connection here. The two of you may have been showing up as crossing each other. Okay. As things not working. And that's because it wasn't time. The delays were divinely orchestrated. There was something you needed to see clearly first. You needed to change your perspective. The Hangman, he's upside down. So his view is a certain view. This came out in the reverse. You now have a different view when you do that 180. You have a different perspective. You start gaining more clear perspective, that Christ consciousness here. Okay, you see things different. You ready to put that other foot down. Start walking, making moves. And that happens when you find that certain thing, that stability, that's yours, that's been yours since you were born. The second you breathe your first breath, it was yours. They're wanting you to come get it. That's when you get that connection. Okay, guys. So let me see if there's a romance angel message. Please give me a message. All right. It says give your relationship a chance. So I feel like it's for a lot of you, maybe someone from the past. Work on your partnership. There's certain people are coming back or coming together. Certain people are. Give me a message, please, for today. Listen to your intuition. And you know if this is you. And you know if it's not. Because some of you, when you saw this card, you were like, yeah, no, that's not me. All right, listen to your intuition. You know. But I do see a connection that was not good, you know, in the past. I see it growing from a spiritual place. It's getting better. Okay? And I'm going to leave it there. I truly, truly hope that this was helpful. I want to thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow.